Oh God. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. We got 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50 Atari games to play tonight. So let's see how far we get in all of them.
They don't want anybody in the cabin again.
What cabin are we talking about? I gotta say, for an Atari game, the graphics on Atari for this are incredible. Oh, yeah. It's actually not bad for an Atari game. Oh shit! Fuck. Damn it. Alright, we got to wave 6. That game was called Black Widow, and actually not bad. But imagine paying $90 for that game back in the 70s. Wow, people got ripped off. Alright, what's next? Centipede? Is this Centipede?
They charged $90 for games in the 70s.
I could be wrong about that. Or maybe it's $90 in today's money and it was less, but I know they were expensive as fuck. So it might be adjusted for inflation, $90. Oh, come on, I'm missing everything under the sun. Fuck. Alright, so I like Black Widow a little more than that. Okay, then we have Liberator.
It was better $30 and $50.
Yeah, which in today's money is a lot higher than now, adjusted for inflation. The hell are we doing here? Alright. You know, I vaguely remember this game. Actually. You're actually you're on 4 different corners of the screen. And you can't move. You can only fire. Oh, man. I don't get this one. Yeah, that's not... This game sucks. Wait, how do I get out of it? Fuck! Get me out of this fucking thing! Okay. Alright, then we have Lunar Lander. Yeah, I definitely know this game. I played this on computer. I swear to God, I played this on, like, computer or something in school. They had, like, a computer version of it in school. Alright, we don't have to fly that high. What are we doing? Okay, fuck this one. No. Alright, how about Millipede? Oh, God. Yeah, this game sounds familiar, but I never played it. It's basically the same as Centipede.
That was a crazy ending.
Oh, it's a Final Destination. Yeah, I'll move on to the next game. How about Pong? This, of course, everybody knows about Pong. God, the controls suck. They're so floaty. I'm on the left. Fuck. My God, the controls are so fucking floaty. Dude! Fuck! Oh my God, dude. How could anybody enjoy this? Oh, I had it right in front of me. Come on. Jesus.
How was this game a success?
Because it was the first. Dude, the controls are so fucking bad. Like, I can't even describe to you. Look, like, fuck this. Fuck Pong, dude. Get me out of this. Hey, dumbass, let me out. Okay. Alright.
I agree.
What is this? Spaceball? Okay. Oh no, this ain't work. This is not gonna work for me. The controls are inverted. You go left, you go right. Oh, if you have to go left to go right. You go up, up and down.
Did you like that movie Spaceballs?
I never watched it. But yeah, you try to go left, you go right, you go up, then you go down. I can't do inverted. We're already moving on. I can't even pretend to do inverted. My brain don't work that way. I can't even read what the title of this game is, but let's do it. I have seen this game before. Look how you move. This is straight.
It's a parody of Star Wars from 1987.
Well, Star Wars came out in 77. But yeah, I can see what they're trying to do. I just think it's like really stupid to be moving in this grid-based thing. But we just saw Black Widow work pretty good. Like, Black Widow has been the best game so far. Man, I don't know if I can do this one. Alright. Okay. We're moving on to Warlords. No way in fuck is this an Atari 2600 game. Look at the graphics on this. This happened on Atari 2600. Well, the game makes no fucking sense. Yeah, okay, I don't even know what we're doing on that one. Alright, how about 3D tic-tac-toe? How about no?
This is the stupidest shit I've seen.
Let's go to air-sea battle. Now this looks like an Atari 2600 game. Missed. Oh, I guess I need to have a second person in there to play the blue tank. So it's this is multiplayer. You're just seeing how many you could shoot. Alright, backgammon. Oh my god. You know, we're not even, no. Since take one look at that, and I'm not, no. Basketball. I'm the purple guy. And yeah, I need a second player to play this also. This is a multiplayer. So, I'll just keep stealing the ball and win the game like the Knicks just beat the Celtics. Blackjack.
This is what inspired 2K.
Yeah. Alright, I don't need to fucking be losing at blackjack. Bowling. This inspired Wii Bowling. I picked up a spare. God damn it, give me a strike. Wow, I missed my spare. Fuck that up. Okay. Oh. Jeez. I want to strike. Nope. See, once you move up on the bowling ball, you can't go down. You can't change direction. That's stupid.
It was a disgrace that they didn't bring bowling or boxing in Nintendo Switch Sports.
Yeah, they're like the two of the best sports. I want to strike. Alright, we're moving on. How about Canyon Bomber? Eli, do you even know what's going on the screen? Like, this is the kind of shit that makes me go, what is an Atari game doing? What is this Atari game trying to do? Other than you're just... yeah, I think we can move on. Oh, apparently this is Centipede. Apparently we didn't play Centipede earlier. Or maybe this is a dummy version of Centipede. Oh yeah, so some of these games are definitely not Atari 2600 games. And so maybe I was playing like a newer model of Centipede from Atari, and now this is the original Centipede. This is what it looked like in the 70s. Alright. Circus Atari. Okay, this is kind of goofy. You have to balance between these two guys jumping on these platforms and hit the things above. Oops. Still Black Widow, the first game we played off the bat's the best game. Alright, this is Combat. 2 tanks going at it. I know about this game. This is another multiplayer, so someone else would need to be the other tank, so we'll just move on. Combat 2. Yeah, same deal. This is Desert Falcon. Oh man, this is rough. Why am I dead? What is going on? Wait, I'm not dead. What are we doing? I don't even know what these enemies we're fighting are, or what my character is, or what any of this is. Maybe those are pyramids of Egypt? Just think, there was probably some kid that was like, graphics will never get better than this. I picked up something and got a score.
Why this music go kinda hard?
Alright, let's move on. Dodge 'em is the name of this game. Okay, so you're trying to race, but also avoid the other car. That's stupid. Fatal Run. 1989. This is the year I was born. This is what graphics were like the year I was born, Eli. This is probably Atari 7800. This is making me feel fucking old. But yeah, this is probably Atari 7800. So think actually this feels like it's worse than Mach Rider. And Mach Rider came out years before this. Mach Rider looks better than this. The NES looks better than the Atari 7800. Yeah. Alright. How about football? They just called the game football. Not Madden, not Tecmo Bowl. This is the first football game. Because, right, this looks like football, right? What are we doing? I don't even know how to start the game. Alright, well, I've seen enough of that. Alright, we got home run. Alright, you saw that. Human cannonball. There's that. We got Millipede.
This inspired Gran Turismo.
Yeah, none of the... Yeah, by the time you comment about the game I'm playing, I've already moved on, because so far this is a collection of bullshit. Like, I'm sure there's some people that loved Atari when they were a kid, and they love this collection. I'm not one of those people. It's too old even for me. Like, it's just... Most of this is straight trash. Like, the best thing I could say about Atari 2600, 5200, and 7800 games is maybe it inspired games better down the road. That's about it. But I really credit Nintendo a lot more than I do Atari. For shit. Miniature golf. No, thank you. Pong Sports. Okay, now, I'm over on the right. I'm the green. Ugh. Why is it just won't stay where I want it to? See, that's the kind of move I want to make. Where I want to shift down and knock it sideways. Oh, but the controls are so bad, I cannot keep it steady. Meanwhile, the fucking computer's hitting everything back under the sun. Wow. How do I miss that? Fuck this. How about quad run? Quad run. Oh man. We're in some trouble. Do you understand what's happening? Because I don't understand what's happening. No. Alright, we're moving on. That was probably the worst game out of all of them so far. Radar Lock. This is again a 1989 Atari 7800 game. So this makes me feel old as dirt. This was graphics the year I was born. Just think, Star Fox came out 2 years after this. So this is an embarrassment. I mean, with games like these, it's no wonder Atari went out of business. We are live, and we are playing Atari Classics. I got the rapid fire. This is Top Gun Maverick. This is Top Gun Maverick, the game, the movie. The game.
LOL, sounds like the game is about to blow up.
PS5's having a hard time running the Atari game. Alright, next. How about Real Sports Boxing? Let's see, 1987. Gee, I wonder if I'd rather play this or Punch Out that came out in 1987. Alright, I can't even handle the sound of that in the background. How about Real Sports Football? Look at this game. Look at this graphics. Look at this. What the fuck? How is this football? How is this football? Alright, that's just fucking straight trash. Alright, what about Real Sports Soccer?
This is shitball.
Here we go. Here we go. I got a goal. I got a goal. Well, that's because it's a multiplayer game, so I would need a second person. How about Real Sports Beach Volleyball with scantily clad women?
Goal.
Oh, man. Check out her ass.
Oh, Mao.
Wait, I'd like to know why some of these sports games I play against the computer, and there's other ones where you must have a second player. It's really bizarre. Alright, this game is just called Save Mary. And it is an Atari 2600 game. And as soon as you guys understand what the fuck is going on, kindly let me know in the comments below, because I don't know what I'm doing or what this is. Legitimately do not know. Okay. So far, we've only had one game that's worth a damn. I'll go back and show you guys what that was. Black Widow, the very first fucking game I played, they were smart to put that on the very first row. Black Widow is the only game that was worth a damn. It was fun. The controls were actually decent. It was actually colorful for an Atari game. It was good. As good as you could expect. So, back to where we're at. Slot machine.
Lol, after watching Final Destination, I never wanna get my manhood pierced.
All three of us have seen it now, right? Okay, we're not doing slot machine. Slot racers. Oh man. It's gonna hit him. I got a point. Okay, that game's stupid.
I don't remember that scene.
Okay, it's the scene where the guy, the guy who's pierced, they're in like this MRI office or whatever, and basically the magnetization's turned up all the way, and his nipples get pulled out, his piercing on his nipples get pulled out, the piercing on his earrings and his nose ring. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, this is Sprint Master, an Atari 2600 game. This is me not playing that game. Alright, we are on the last page. This is Star Raiders. Now, before I click on this, I actually think I've played Star Raiders before, and I thought it was good. Let's see if my memory serves me right. And the answer would be no. No, I definitely didn't play it. No, it's definitely not good. Steeplechase. Okay. I'm on the bottom.
I can't stand that sound.
Alright, then we'll move on. Stunt Cycle. So, think Excite Bike, but Atari 2600 version. We're done with that one. Super Baseball. I played a baseball game similar to this before. Okay. Alright, no, fuck this. Super Football. Can we actually get a decent football game on here? Holy shit, this somewhat looks like a fucking football field. I know I played ABC's Monday Night Football on the Super Nintendo. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, I got a good return going.
I'm on level 8 out of 22 on New Doom.
Incomplete.
I'm on level 12.
And I'm sitting here playing Super Football on stream. Boy, do I feel like a winner. What if I just played this instead of Madden 26? What would you guys do? Oh, come on, man.
I'd be mad.
Catch the ball! Catch the ball! Sword Quest. There's 3 Sword Quest games coming up. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know what the differences are. 1982. Okay, Sword Quest is actually decent. I think I know what this game is. Maybe not. Okay, I lied to y'all. That game was not decent. Alright, here's another Swords Quest game. Alright. Remember, the video game industry crashed in 1982 for a reason. I think I know why now. See, what the fuck is this? What are we doing? Why are all these bats here? Why is my character a stick now? Alright. Alright, here's the 3rd Sword Quest. We're swimming. Or maybe we're not. Okay. Let me through. Okay. Okay. Tempest. Tempest sounds familiar. No thanks. Warlords. I think this is actually a 4-player game. So I'm the only person that's moving right here in the yellow.
Why does it look like pair of underwear on Tempest?
I don't know what's going on with this game, but I don't know. Alright, that leaves us with the one last game. And I actually have heard so many people talk about this game before. Yar's Revenge. And we gotta see, is the last game better than the first game on this collection? The first game was Black Widow. We will actually go back and play a round of Black Widow after this, just to show you guys again. But Yar's Revenge is the final game of Volume 1. So, okay, so I'm trying to shoot this enemy. He's got something following me. Damn it. Okay, so guys, the first game on here was the best game. Black Widow. Let's give it a spin one more time before we get out of here. This game was actually decent. What I don't understand is you move with the left stick and you shoot with the right stick, and that's what a lot of these shooters do, right? These twin stick shooters. Here's the problem. How did that work on Atari? Atari just has the one stick. Well, I'm guessing you just hit the button, but you can just use the second stick, and that makes it a lot better. But yeah, Black Widow, easily the best game. And I never even heard of it before today.
I hope to God I never see a Black Widow. They have them here in Texas. I've seen a dead one.
Oh, I hate spiders. In fact, the only reason I could probably enjoy this game is because the spider isn't that realistic looking. If it was a realistic looking spider I was playing as, I wouldn't even play the game.
Me too.
Yeah, spiders is probably my greatest fear. Wave 6, that's where we died last time. But yeah, this is kind of a fun game, you know. It sort of reminds me of Vampire Survivors. Really any twin stick shooter that like this, where you're moving and shooting. Wave 7. It's just some dumb fun. That's all the good Atari games were. If there's any good ones there. Dumb fun. Oh, I have to avoid the red lines. I just realized that. If I hit a red line, I'm stuck in the red lines. So that makes it more difficult as it goes on. Wave 9. Wave 11, and we are whooping ass. That's it, Wave 11. Alright guys, so that was Atari Flashbacks Volume 1. So, thanks for watching. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. RJ, out. Have a good one.